guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are talking about the GT tag team. Today we're going to have a discussion about it, and we're going to have a little bit of discussion about the issues in the game as well. And we're going to talk about Super 17 Zenki that's coming very soon. So if you're new, subscribe to my channel, give a like, hit the notification bell every time you see a new upload, and let's get this. So here's the GT team. The core system was purple Super Saiyan 4 Goku, red Omega Shenron, and Super Saiyan 4 full power Goku green unit. That's just the core. This is just the bench. The bench isn't too bad, but still. Here's all the units right here, most of the units here. We're going to talk about Super 17 right here. His Zenki is coming, but before his Zenki, we're going to talk about what he ranks in. So his HP, not too bad. 160. Wow, that's not too bad. Not too bad. And his strike is 221. That's really, really good. His blast attack, 102. It's alright, but it needs to be better. Strike defense, 75. It can be blast attack defense, 80. Okay. He can be he can tank probably well, but I don't think he'll tank that good. But he'll tank a little bit. Super 17, the green one. The ones that Zenki is coming. Works as a defense fighter with decent late game damage and solid ultimate arts card. Yeah, his ultimate art card is pretty good. His green card is good as well. This guy also paralyzes, I think. He'll paralyze your whole team. That is kind of annoying, I would say. And, you know, seeing this guy, I don't know, because even though we have a Zenki Super 17 coming, the Zenki for Super 17 won't be enough to buff GT still. GT needs a lot more buffs than this. This is not enough buffs. One Zenki unit as a buff to GT, don't even put him on GT because GT is not viable at all. GT is still bad. It's still the worst team right now in the game until they Zenki most of the GT units at least, or if they don't give a Zenki, at least put out a new unit for GT. So like extra new buffs, so that way GT can come back and shine again. But I don't know, because you know, the developers don't want to work on GT because they think GT is just not really their style. But that doesn't mean that you can't give us a GT proper team, you know? That's what I'm saying, like the Super 17 here that's getting a Zenki soon, he will not be that viable on GT still. He'll buff, he'll be stronger, but it's still not gonna buff fully GT though. Because honestly, he's a green unit. He's not a purple unit or not like that. He's not a blue unit. I think he is might be a great Super 17 Zenki. He might be a great Zenki, but we got to see how much damage he can do with his Zenki. People are probably going to Zenki him, and some people won't, because this guy, he might be better off put on Android's team, I would say. The Super 17 might be put on, might be better off on Androids. We also have this EX Sen Shenron here, blue unit. I never really test that unit out. I got him, but I never tested the unit because I don't know what he does. So this EX Goku, this purple one, this GT right here, he's solid. He's pretty good. He's solid. he just doesn't. Well, he's kind of a great unit. It's just his blast attack is so low. It looks high because it's 261. That's pretty high for a rank, but at the same time, it's low at the same time, so it's not as high. But still pretty good that, you know, this whole GT team needs work. I'm telling you, this GT team needs work. You need more buffs. There's only one core system and one bench unit. One core system and one bench of 3 different characters. And that's why I said GT needs more buffs than this, because this buff here for GT right now, currently in the meta, GT will fall automatically because GT is tier 3. So that lets you know people GT is in the worst spot right now until they get more buffs for GT. As I said, this Super 17 here, he's going to be helpful for androids. I don't think he'll be viable for GT though. Some people may try him on GT, but GT is not going to be that impressive though. He's going to be a solid unit. I mean, don't get me wrong. Super 17 might be a solid unit, but he's better off on androids better than GT, I would say. All these other units right here, GT needs more buffs, new characters, or Zenkais. That's what GT needs. Other than that, all these GT units wouldn't really fall. Like this Super Baby 2 here, he isn't that viable on GT like that. But you know, it'd be better off to get a new GT blue unit, because honestly it needs a new one. But other than that, yeah, we're going to talk about the issues within the game. Now, PvP is in a bad spot where yesterday I was trying to play PvP, but I couldn't find a match recently on PvP yesterday. And the connection, it wouldn't search. So that lets me know that PvP is in a bad spot. I think PvP may have a bug or something in the PvP system, and also that PvP needs work on the matchmaking again because it's so bad. Because at first it was good at first. I was getting the right players at first after they fixed it. But now it's got back way worse than before. So now it's like I'm fighting players that are ranked 35 or ranked 39 and I'm ranked 30. I'm not supposed to be fighting a ranked 39 player if I'm on rank 30. That doesn't make any sense. That's not even a match. I don't even consider that even a match. I think it's considered as the worst matchmaking, I would say. And, you know, PvP needs work. It definitely needs work. This is my feedback to the developers for Legends. You know, PvP needs work. Some people aren't giving, like, there's a lot of players on the game that won't give feedback to developers about PvP because people don't really care about PvP. Then why are you still playing PvP, letting the hackers mess up the game? Because honestly, yesterday morning, I was trying to change my team, and the game kicked me off right in an instant. And that's because of PvP. That's because of the PvP system. There's no fix in PvP. The only thing that's in PvP right now is hackers and not able to find a opponent, the right opponent. The matchmaking is so bad that it needs work, and the developers won't work on it because they think they more worried about the tournament of power mode. Yeah, everybody wants to go to the tournament of power mode, but we also want PvP to be very good. Who wants to play PvP with bad matchmaking? I don't think nobody does. But people play PvP every day because they want to find a specific match that is suitable to them. They want to find the type of rank that you're in. People, if you're on rank 35, fight a rank 35 player. Don't fight a 40 rank player. That's not even a match. That's basically just getting yourself killed in an instant by this player, you know. Or if you're fighting a hacker. If you're fighting a hacker in PvP, that's also, don't even, if you're fighting a hacker in PvP, don't even play that match. You better end that match. You better forfeit real quick. And you better report too, because if you don't, you're letting that opponent just keep playing PvP, hacking the game, and messing up PvP. That's why PvP is in a bad spot. And PvP just needs work. There's a bug in PvP because otherwise the game wouldn't kick me off twice. So, you know, PvP needs more. PvP needs more work on the matchmaking, the internet connection. PvP needs help. And this is my feedback to the developers on Legends. And GT needs more help too. So other than that, that's all good. Well, if you like this video, give a like. If you're new, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and give your comments about GT and Super 17, Zenki, and give more comments if you have issues in PvP with the matchmaking, or you're getting opponents that are rank higher than you that you're not supposed to be fighting. Because I get that a lot, where I'm on rank 30 right now, but all the players I get is rank 35 and rank 39 and rank 40. Or sometimes rank 45, and I'm not even supposed to be fighting those type of players at all. I'm supposed to be fighting rank 30 players, like everybody else is supposed to be playing. But since the matchmaking is so bad that I don't even want to play PvP really that much, because I'm always getting the wrong players and hackers too. I be seeing unstable connection from players a lot, so that I know it's hackers. It's either hackers or players that play PvP with bad internet. That is also a problem. But other than that, see you guys in my next video. That's all I have for you. So, see ya.